Even though Violet didn't know the casualty personally, it's strange that she is so strangely affected about the catastrophic death that occurs in Chicago Fire Season 13, Episode 15. Given the perilous occupations of its characters, One Chicago is no stranger to fatalities, since the Dick Wolf franchise has suffered numerous losses during its run. Prospective tragedies must be carefully planned in order to make a significant impact on its audience. If not, they run the risk of failing. However, in its most recent casualty, it manages to avoid that somehow. The official trailer for Too Close, which was posted the week before, already hinted at the most recent tragedy at Firehouse 51. This led to conjectures on the fate of the characters in Chicago Fire Season 13, Episode 15. But in the end, it wasn't all that shocking to find out that Monica, the wife of Chief Pascal, is the show's victim. Her husband's team who arrived to the scene discovered her in a serious traffic accident. Even though Ambo 61 managed to get her to Gaffney quickly, she passed away from her wounds. Violet brings the news to Chief Pascal by the time he arrives at the hospital. Violet, who is very emotional, tells Pascal that Monica has died. Violet personally attended to Monica as they hurried her to the hospital because she is the paramedic in charge for Ambo 61. Mouch helped her, and Novak drove the car. She even managed to implore Chief Pascal to persevere and fight on. This is why it makes sense that she is the one who informs Chief Bowden's replacement about Monica's death as he rushes into Gaffney. In the Chicago Fire, Violet was the final member of Firehouse 51 to lose a significant other. Violet's own experience of unexpectedly losing a loved one is probably a contributing factor in her intense feelings following Monica's passing. While responding to a case in Chicago Fire Season 10, her partner, Chief Evan Hawkins, unexpectedly passed away in a bizarre accident. Even though Violet has moved on and it has been a few years, it is important to remember that sadness might resurface in waves. Despite not being a member of the primary ensemble of the first responder procedural, Chief Evans's death was one of the most shocking losses in One Chicago's recent history. Even worse, he and Violet were just getting their relationship back on track after a string of personal and professional problems brought on by him being her boss. Additionally, Chicago Fire made no indication that Firehouse 51 was about to suffer a catastrophic loss.